Hey, what's up, high levelers? In today's video, we're going to learn how can we track form submissions inside Go High Level. Now, I'm going to be covering how can we filter these form submissions by date or by names, how can we search through them, or how can we see different details that are attached into form responses, and how does that correlate with the contact details inside Go High Level. So let's dig into it. All right, to see the form submissions, you have to click on the Sites button on the left side, and then under Forms, you have to hit Submissions. Once you do that, you will see this screen, and I'm going to explain what this is all about. Now, on the left side, you have this drop down where you can filter through different forms. So if you have multiple forms inside Go High Level, you can choose that. This is the form I have created inside Go High Level, and it has some leads. Also, you can filter through lead form or widget forms as well. So if you have your Facebook page connected, you can also see the all the leads coming in from Facebook inside Go High Level. You do not have to head over to Facebook. Go High Level will give you all that data. So that's pretty cool about it. And then on the right side, you have these dates section where you can filter through different, pre-built dates. So you can do last 7 days, or you can do last week, this month, it depends on you. And you can also choose custom dates. So let's say you want to do 1 through 8th of September. You can click on confirm, and then it will filter through all that data, right? And then if you again want to filter through different forms, you can do that. Right now I'm just gonna leave it as it is, so let's just do this here. Now on the left side, sometimes I do not have a lot of leads because this is all test data, but let's say you have hundreds or thousands of leads, right? It can become really difficult to zip through all of them because you literally have to click on next and next. So Go High Level, of course, has made it easy for us. So we can, as you can see, it says search by name, email, phone, or any contact info. So you can actually search the name and just find out that if that person did fill out the form. So that's it becomes really easy. So you can actually do that. And when you click on any of these entries here, you can actually see their data or what they submitted on the right side. So you will see two kinds of data. One is, let me just pull through another example so I can give you a good one. So let's say in Sam Whitaker's case, there's one section here that you see, we have the name, phone number, email, terms and conditions accepted or not, and then we have the page detail. So page detail, all these, all this data is not the part of the form. It's actually the part of the tracking, right? So wherever the data is coming from, Go High Level is also tracking, the source, where they're coming from, their, event IDs and all that. And this is all up to UTM parameters. If you set up UTM parameters accurately in your campaigns, this data can really help you, because let's say you are a chiropractor and you're running different ads, and when you have all these form submissions and you see, okay, these are the leads that are converting, you can actually look through their, source, which ad set or ad campaign or creative they came for, so that you can identify, okay, this is the creative that is getting me the most amount of conversions. Because on Facebook you can only see okay, this is getting pretty good leads, but it doesn't matter, because sometimes the creative might be getting less leads, but it might have high conversions. So that's why this data is really helpful, and this is actually correlated with the contact info as well. So if you can see it here, but if you click on the avatar for this person, you'll be taken to the contacts dashboard, and then on the right side or on the bottom side, you can see that we can also see the source and all that, and we already have the details on the left. So you can actually see through all this data, see what pages they visited, which is pretty cool. Helps you understand your tracking and what is converting well for you. So this is really cool. One more thing you can do, which is pretty solid, is you can actually export all this data too. So let's say I'm just gonna delete this from here, and let's say you want to download the data for this form, right? So you can select all of them by clicking on this checkbox here, or you can select some individually. It's up to you. And all you have to do is click on export. Now, when you do the export, it will eventually get all the data that they have under form submissions or their contact information here that that is shown here, and then it will download a CSV file for you. So you will get an email from Go High Level within I think under 60 seconds, and then you can click on the download button, and you will have a file like this. So this is the example of an export file that you'll get from Go High Level. So you'll have the names, all the fields that you basically had inside the form, and whatever they filled out will be exported for you so that you can see all the leads in a CSV format. So this is how the form submissions work, how you can search through them, filter through different forms, and how you can see the other details like tracking information and how that is connected to the leads under context as well. All right, so I hope you found this really useful, and do check these features out, and all the best to you and your business.